5 out for this video. It's fully out, it's here. Say hello. Hi, hope you're doing okay. I apologise if you can hear the TV downstairs. My family are watching a film. Very loud, so try and ignore that if you can hear it. Today's video is going to be me doing kind of a full face of makeup, but for people who have acne, scars, any kind of like texture. I've got quite a few potholes in my face from when I was a silly billy and picked my spots when I was younger, so yeah, so if you have any like problem skin or skin similar to mine, my skin type is kind of a combination, I guess. It's not like really oily, it's not particularly dry, except for around here. So yeah, I'm gonna get on with it. So I have put a bit of lip balm on. That was just the Lanolips Lemonade Lip Treatment, I think it's called. One thing I never used to do when I was younger, and I'm talking like age like 15, 16, is moisturise my face before I put makeup on, and I just never thought I needed to for some reason. And it used to look so bad, like it was so dry, it'd just be like patches like all around here. It would look awful, cling to any sort of like tiny bit of skin on my face. Make sure you moisturise before you start off, especially if you have kind of, you know, blemishes and stuff on your face. It just helps everything look a bit more even, and obviously moisturising is good for your skin. So this is the Simple Vital Vitamin Cream, just in a little tub like this, and this is really nice. I really like the consistency of it. I will try and show you. So I'm not sure if you can tell, but it almost looks like a yogurt. It's really nice and smooth. Even if you have oily skin, it's very important to moisturise. You will thank yourself for it later. So particularly around my nose is where like foundations and concealers don't settle well at all if I don't moisturise. So just make sure you wash your hands thoroughly before you put your makeup on. And make sure your face is clean of any makeup. It's good to exfoliate your skin, but if you do have blemishes, you have to be very careful doing that, because you could take like the heads off them and then your face will be bleeding, and you don't really want that. So just be careful with your skin, because I know when I was a teenager I used to just try and exfoliate the spots off and that is a very bad idea, and I am now scarred for the foreseeable future, so don't do it. Be gentle. Another thing I've been using recently, I think I should have put this on first actually, so pretend I put this on first. This is the Ordinary Niacinamide 10% and Zinc 1% Serum. It's only like £6, and I can't open it. Here we are. But yes, it just looks like a clear serum, and you drop it on your face. I'll just do 2 drops of this, I find that's enough. Like I'm crying now. And it feels kind of like an oil, but it does sink into your skin. And niacinamide and zinc, from what I've heard, help to reduce the appearance of spots and just soothe your face in general. So there we are, that is my face prepped. I'm not going to use any primer, just because I don't really use it that much. I don't find it makes that much of a massive difference, but it's up to you if you normally use a primer, because they can help to smooth out the surface of your skin, but I don't feel like using that today. So the foundation I'm going to use is this MUA Pro Base Foundation. This is only £5, so that's a bargain, and I just really like the finish of it. It's a really nice matte finish. I do not want to get it on my bed. My bed doesn't want a matte finish, thank you very much. And yeah, it looks like a little ice cream spoon. All I can hear is the TV downstairs, so I'm very sorry. And try not to cake your face in foundation, because you don't want to clog your pores too much. I just put it where my problem areas are, which is on my cheeks. It looks like I put loads on, I'm just spreading it out. See, I'm not applying any to my forehead because I don't have any blemishes on me at the moment, touch wood. Then I'm just going to use this little Real Techniques. I did wash it. just a little spherical, it's a posh word, beauty blender, and it's nice and squishy. Just using the excess product to kind of just lightly go over my forehead. So yeah, as you can see, the coverage is really good, and it's just a nice matte finish. Now I'm going to use the Revlon Colorstay Full Coverage Concealer. This is in the shade 005, which is fair. The foundation was in shade 104, by the way, just saying. So I'm just going to add this to anywhere that I need it. I prefer blending concealers out with my finger and then like tapping it into my skin. I find that it helps to, I don't know, blend out my pores better like this. So I'm not doing like huge like triangles under my eyes, literally just a few dots. So yeah, moisturising makes such a massive difference. Like there is no texture now, it hasn't clung to any dry patches at all. And yeah, I just think it looks nice. Okay, this is a recent purchase. This is the Collection Primed and Ready Invisible Setting Powder. This looks like this. This is a really soft powder and it's got witch hazel in it. Which, what does it do? Which helps reduce and minimise blemishes. So makeup that helps your skin is just pretty cool, really. It's like a 2-in-1. So just going to apply that over anywhere that I have any like texture to help smooth it out a bit more. Because that's my main problem really, and redness. But at the moment, my skin's not too bumpy. But this is what I would do as well. Is just go over it with a bit of powder to help mattify it. So here we are, that's a nice clean slate for the rest of it. Now to add a bit of dimension back into my face, looking a little bit dead. This is the MUA Bronze to Perfection Shimmer Bronzer in Sahara Sunlight, and it just looks like this. It did have like a shimmery gold pattern all over it, which is pretty. Just gonna apply that to this area, and then sort of around my forehead and a bit under my jaw as well. And a bit on my nose, basically all over my face. This is quite a nice, it's a matte bronzer once that gold shimmer has kind of, you know, faded off once you've used it. It's quite a nice colour actually. And then just under my jaw and on my neck. I like my bronzer, in case you can't tell. Here we are, let's add a little bit more dimension to my face. And now I'm going to use some blusher. I really like using blusher, it just makes your skin look a lot more healthy. And this is the Ciate Marbled Light Blush in the shade Dusk. And this is just a really pretty colour, like it's not the cheapest blush in the world. But obviously you can use whatever blush you want. But it just looks like this. And yeah. I'm actually going to use a Real Techniques brush to blend this in. It's kind of like a highlight and a blush at the same time. I just really like it. And kind of apply this to the higher part of your cheekbones, and then around this area, if you get me. I've seen a lot of people apply a lot of blush to like this area here, and I don't really like how that looks. Obviously you can do whatever you want, but me personally, I just like applying it to the higher parts of my cheek. See how it adds like a sheen? You wouldn't have to use highlighter with this if you don't want to. It kind of does both. But because I'm feeling extra, I'm going to put some on anyway. A little bit around my forehead as well. So yeah, I just really like it. It's really pretty. So if you got the budget, why not? And then for highlight, because I used this in a recent video and I just thought it looked so nice, this is the MUA again, Undress Your Skin Shimmer Highlighter in Radiant Cashmere. And it looks like it might be too dark, but I think I can just about get away with it. It's just so nice. It's like the softest and easiest to blend out of all the highlighters I've tried. I'm going to apply it with the Real Techniques brush as well. See, like, look at that. Oh my god. It's a tiny little bit dark, but I just think it looks so nice. It looks wet on your skin and it's so cheap. Just put a bit on my nose as well, and then my inner corners and my brow bone, using my fingers because I can. It looks pretty. Just because I've been dying to use this eyeshadow. This is the Urban Decay eyeshadow in the shade Lounge, which I mentioned in my newest video, well, my last video. This was £12 for a single eyeshadow, but it's Urban Decay, so it's kind of how it is. But yeah, it's just a really pretty duochrome eyeshadow. So I think I'm just going to use this on its own. Oh wow, oh, okay. That's nice. It looks a bit crazy now, doesn't it? It's halfway down my nose. What have I done? Oh bugger. Oh shit. Crisis. Bad things have happened. Oh gosh. Alright, we've saved it. It's okay. That shade is way more pigmented than like I knew it was going to be pigmented, but wow. I'm gonna use my finger to put some on the centre of my eye, just to kind of make it more intense. As if it needs to be more intense, but. What I like about this is when you use a little bit, it just kind of, it goes like this browny burgundy colour, but when you use more of it, you can really see like the duochrome in it, and I really like it. Okay, and I'm going to use the Collection Extreme 24-hour eyeliner as usual to add a flick. Just because I really like it, I'm going to use the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara, which is just one of my faves at the moment. Forgot my eyebrows. Brilliant. I've actually got a new product for my eyebrows, and this is the Revolution Pro Microblazing Effect Eyebrow Pencil. Let's see what this is like. Please try and excuse the noise. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so it's got a spoolie on the one side, and then a tiny little pencil on the other side. So small. My tripod is currently on a scarf on the floor, so it stops the, well, tries to stop the shaking, but so I'm just going to use the spoolie to try and shake these bad boys, these slugs, and then I will use the little pencil. That's pretty good. Okay, that is my eyebrows done. I do really like that actually. It's got like a really thin pencil and it's not too soft, but it's not too hard either. So yeah, I sound like Goldilocks, don't I? Right, last step is a lipstick, and this is the Colorstay Satin Liquid Lip Colour. It's just like a really pretty pinky nude colour, like all of my lipsticks. And yeah. Just really easy to apply, it smells nice. It's not sticky at all, it's like a nice creamy formula. Do I have to do that all the time? Not sure about it with this eye look now, but it looks a bit more orangey on camera than in real life. But never mind, we'll stick with it, it's fine. So yeah, this is the finished face. What do you think? Tried to go for something a lot more simple on my eyes, just one colour, but it looks like I've made an effort, you know? Yeah, the point was, it makes my skin look much more even and just flat. Minimises my pores really nicely, that foundation, for £5, like that's really good. So, yeah, I'm not going to do anything with my hair because it's a mess and this video isn't about my hair, so I think I do need to sort the hair. Gosh, are you ready for this? Oh dear. Well, there we are. So yes, this is the finished look. It's just something simple, but I hope it helped with anyone who's got skin like mine. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye!